We're live at PDAC. I'm joined by Brent Cook, Exploration Insights, obviously one of the experts in the industry. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, much.
The first time of the first day of the conference is just barely afternoon here. But what are your first impressions? What do you think?
Well, it doesn't seem that lively. But again, it's just the morning. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to be terribly exciting.
No, it's just, we talked about this off mic as well. I think there's stuff happening in the industry that's keeping excitement at a minimum. Although exciting stuff happening, but especially here, juniors are mostly the focus and the explorers and.
Yeah, I get the sense that there is a positive sentiment. Maybe that's just me, but I think precious metals are looking pretty good going out, through this year. Base metals, you got to look further out. I can see that happening. I think it's got to do with the general markets. They're starting to roll over, I think, and companies are bailing out of the U.S. dollar. Treasuries and such, which is going to affect the U.S. dollar, which should drop it and raise the gold price in U.S. dollars.
Where would you be looking for a project then?
Yeah.
So would you still bet on Nevada, or would you go more to Canada and bet on flow-through activity and other things?
I'm not that specific.
Yeah.
I'm betting on what I want to bet on, and why I'm here at the show is I'm looking for a project, early stage, or a company that has something that has the potential to be big enough to attract an acquirer.
Yeah.
And admittedly, the big companies now, they're all merging and all this is going on, so not a lot of activity there. But you look at a company like Newcrest, they're still gun-ho, exploring everywhere,
spending
money into juniors.
I've been hearing rumors about them buying into other companies here on the floor as well. So
yeah, I mean, there are active, mid-tier companies that are very active, and they recognize that it's going to be early-stage projects they need to get into.
Now, since you're looking for the project that's supposed to be acquired eventually by a major or mid-tier producer, do you see a vacuum being created by those mega mergers? Are we going to see a delay in M&A activity? We all know it's going to happen because of the pipeline. The pipelines are empty. You've talked about this. You've talked about this for the last 3-4 years, actually.
Well, I can't see Barrick and Newmont or any of those companies that are in this activity doing anything constructive in terms of buying.
But even the mid-tiers that are waiting for the crumbs to fall off the plates, I guess.
Yeah, again, but more often than not, my experience has been that, they're throwing away stuff that's not working for them.
Maybe too small, but it'd be great. Let's say they throw off 100,000, 150, maybe 200,000 ounce project. That's a company maker for many, right? So we've seen nothing. You spoke to somebody about that before. Alamo's buying projects out of Goldcorp back in the school, I think. No, Glamis. They bought Glamis projects. Torex bought Goldcorp assets and other mid-tier producers that came out of that.
Yeah.
I don't know,
but it has slowed down.
Yeah.
M&A activity for sure.
So when you're here at this conference, do you primarily look at new deals you haven't looked at before, or do you try to catch up with as many people as you can, like shotgun approach?
There's a number of companies that I want to see specifically because I've seen results that look interesting, and I want to sit down and see what they're doing. So there's new projects. I'll visit with people we already own to see what's going on, and just walking the floor, walking back and forth on the floor. This looks interesting. I'll stop there.
So any tips for people to watch out? What could be coming out of this conference? What do you think are next 3 to 6 months? Conferences like the PDAC, they usually set the mood for most of the rest of the year, like what's happening. Do you see anything coming out of this? Do you see more joint venture activity?
No, I don't think we're going to see a lot coming out of this. I think this is going to be a pretty dull show.
Yeah, it seems pretty quiet behind us.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So this Sunday, it is quiet.
I noticed BNN doesn't have their booth here on the floor.
That was too bad.
No, so change is happening. I think that's why I think we're really at a crossroads in the industry. Right? Are we going left, right? With gold dipping below 1,300 again, people are scared that we might dip even further. It's a technical correction, apparently, but
yeah, I'm not
a technical analyst.
But I'm not worried about it. I think gold's going up.
Yeah.
That looks good. I think that's the place to be.
All right, last question. What's your favorite jurisdiction?
Favorite jurisdiction? Gosh, Peru is great. Chile is great.
Okay, good. No. Awesome. Appreciate your time.
You betcha.
Thanks.